இட்ஸ் அ வண்டர்ஃபுல் டே. ஏன்னா இந்த காலேஜ்லாம் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கப்போ இந்த தேர்ட் இயர் ஃபைனல்லாம் வர்றப்போ பசங்களை மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு, இல்லை கரியர் கைட்லைன்ஸ் கொடுக்குறதுக்கு, இல்லை சும்மா யாரையாச்சும் கூப்பிட்டு வந்து ஏதாச்சும் பேச விடுவாங்க. அவங்கள பார்க்குறப்பெல்லாம் தோணும், யாரா நீங்களாம், எங்கேருந்து வர்றீங்க, யாரா அவங்களெலாம் கூப்பிட்டு வர்றா, ரொம்ப டென்ஷன் ஆகும். இன்றைக்கி அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு வேலைக்கு தான் என்னையும் என் காலேஜில் கூப்பிட்ருக்காங்க. இந்த மாதிரி தேர்ட் இயர் ஃபைனல் இயர்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அந்த பசங்களுக்கு இந்த ஐடி செக்டர் ரிலேட்டடாக ஏதாச்சும் சின்ன கைட்லைன் மாதிரி கொடுக்க முடியுமா, அவங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்க மாதிரி ஏதாச்சும். இப்போ எனக்கு ஒர்க் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதனால அவங்களுக்கு ஏதாச்சும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியுமா அப்படின்ற மாதிரி ஒரு சின்ன வெபினார் மாதிரி கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ கெஸ்ட்டாக கூப்பிட்ருக்காங்க பேசிக்லி சொல்லப்போனால். நினச்சி பார்த்தா கொஞ்சம் ஜாலியாக தான் இருக்குது. ஏன்னா இப்போ தான் 4 இயர்ஸ் தான் ஆச்சு, நம்ம காலேஜுக்கே திருப்பி நம்மளே கூப்பிட்றான்னு நினைக்கிறப்போ இட்ஸ் ஸ்பெஷல். உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ தூரம் இந்த வீடியோ யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குன்னு தெரியல. மேபி ஃபைனல் இயர் படிச்சுட்டு இருந்தீங்க, ஐடி செக்டரில் வரணும்னு நினச்சிங்கன்னா யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கலாம். இல்லைனாலும் ஒரு பிரச்சனை இல்லை, ஜாலியாக இருக்கும் பார்க்குறதுக்கு. ஸோ 11 o'clock மீட்டிங் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. இப்போ 10:53 ஆகுது. லெட்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட். ஆக்சுவலாக 2 பேர் இன்வைட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஒன்று வந்து என்னோடய கிளாஸ்மேட், காலேஜ் டாப்பர். செகண்ட் என்னையும் இன்வைட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த பொண்ணு தான் செஷன் எடுப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், ½ an hour. அதுக்கப்புறம் என்னோட ரிட்டர்ன் வரும், பார்க்கலாம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி திஸ் வீடியோ ஸ்பான்சர்ட் பை Relevel. நீங்கள் ஜாப் சர்ச் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா Relevel will help you get placed across top companies in India with good package. எப்படின்னா டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் இருக்க அஃபிஷியல் Relevel வெப்சைட் லிங்க்ல போயிட்டு சைன் அப் பண்ணுங்க. உங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரண்ட் அண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட், பேக் அண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட், பிஸ்னஸ் டெவலப்மெண்ட் எதில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருந்தாலும் அதில் ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணும்போது உங்களுக்கு டெஸ்ட் எழுதுறதுக்கான ஸ்லாட்டையும் புக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணியாச்சுன்னா நீங்கள் எந்த டேட்டில் ஸ்லாட் புக் பண்ணீங்களோ அதே டேட்லேயே கம்ப்ளீட் டெஸ்ட்டுமே முடிஞ்சிடும். ஒரே வாரத்தில் Relevel ஸ்கோரும் வந்துடும். இந்த ஸ்கோரை வச்சு அப்படி என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா, நீங்கள் எதுவுமே பண்ண தேவையில்லை. நீங்கள் பண்ண வேண்டியது குவாலிஃபைட் ஸ்கோர் எடுக்கிறது மட்டும்தான். Relevel உங்களை டாப் கம்பெனிஸ் கூட மேப் பண்ணி இன்டர்வியூக்கு அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவாங்க. உங்களுக்கு என்ன டிகிரி இருந்தாலும் பரவாயில்ல, இல்லை டிகிரி இல்லைனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, ஸ்கோரில் குவாலிஃபைட் மார்க் எடுத்தால் மட்டும் போதும். ப்ளஸ் இட்ஸ் ஃப்ரீ. டெஸ்ட் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக ஃப்ரீ தான். ஸோ இதில் லூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எதுவுமே கிடையாது. இப்போ உடனே ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஃபாஸ்ட்.
Now getting back to Rahul. Mr. in knowledge in automation tools and Java. Currently he is working as a right. So it's been a great resource person here to give an excellent informative session for you about the latest trends happening in IT industry. Now the dice is yours, Rahul. You can rock on.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the wonderful intro, but I'm not going to say anything that's going to make you sleep now. I'm sure it's like already 1 hour. First of all, I'm so sorry for you guys because the wonderful, precious time you are spending at your home. So I feel so sorry. Second of all, I feel so sorry for the guys who just started dating and then you're like 1 year you didn't see your who you're dating. And then I know it's Saturday, girls are watching Korean series, and guys who just dropped, they want to kill some people in PUBG. And whatever Vandana says, it's all from the topper of the college. Every perspective is from the topper of the college, and I'm here, the last bench student who know nothing. I even still don't know what Vandana says even now, just like 10% I know. So everyone who is stopper who can everyone who is stopper who can just follow Vandana, and people who are like me, who are dumb fellows, just do what I'm going to say now. So everything that Vandana says is absolute, it is what it is. So we can't deny that. But you have to get selected in a company, right? Yeah, only if you get selected, then you can do whatever you want. And I know you are into EC, right? So I'm sure you've no knowledge in coding, and you're like, what I'm gonna do? Do I have to go to core company or IT company? I have no idea. Don't worry, I was also in the same state. I still am in the same state because I was into CSE. Still, I didn't know what coding was. All I know was Babu sir teaching me what is inheritance, polymorphism. That's all I knew. But still, I could get into a decent company, even not like a great company like Vandana. I got selected. So enough of flexing. Now I'll start with the last bench perspective. Don't think about the company right now, and like don't think about what you're gonna do in the future or whatever it is. Just focus on clearing the interview. So to clear the interview, you have to apply as much as company as possible. So you don't have to know a lot of things like me to get into a company. There are so many service-based companies like CTS, TCS, Infosys, Wipro. Almost 90% of the companies, they don't expect anything from you. That's the fact. I have attended my interview like one month before. They are still asking me write down Fibonacci series, write down swapping, reversing the strings. That's all they expect. So you don't have to learn a lot, but just focus on aptitude, which is the first round in any interview, right? So if you think about that, only if you clear the first round, you're gonna do anything later. So you can learn Java, Python, Golang, C Sharp, whatever it is. If you don't clear the first round, you're screwed, right? So focus on aptitude for now. Just brush up all the basics. Make sure you're clearing aptitude round in every interview that you're gonna give, right? So only focus on aptitude first. Second, I'm sure now you have no idea what you're gonna. I'm sure you don't know whether you get into IT or not is still a confusion. But if at all you're thinking about IT, don't think too much. Just learn any language, like any language. You don't have to learn a lot. Also, just learn basics. If you choose Python, just type Python basics in YouTube. You'll get some 30 videos. Watch it. That's all. Sorted. You don't have to do anything else. Same with Java or whatever. Just learn basics. They still will ask you write down a code to reverse a string. Write down a code for Fibonacci series. Write down a code for this pattern. That's all. If you search in Google, take the first 10 questions, learn it. That's all they're gonna ask. They know that you're a fresher. They don't expect so much. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself out. Just focus on aptitude. Just focus on the basic of any language. Even if you don't know the basics in any language, that's also fine. Most companies don't expect. You just have to crack the interview by making the interviewer thinking that you are okay, ready to learn. That's all the attitude you have to have. What else I wanted to say? Yeah, focus on aptitude, language, and your communication. So I got selected only based out of my communication, not because of my coding knowledge. Yeah, a little bit aptitude. I cleared aptitude in every companies. And then what I did was I made a resume just for myself. Most people do this wrong because they create one resume from out of their friend or someone, and then they try to learn everything, and the interview gonna ask most of the questions from the resume that you have given from yourself. It's so lame that if you don't prepare out of your resume and then randomly learning something, it's of no use, right? And you also don't have to know that you're gonna become a developer or a tester or like this specific things. And then once you get into a company, you will know what, okay, is this right, or do I have to switch to something else? You always have a alternative career options once you get into IT. So just focus on getting into IT first, and then think about what you want to do. Do I want to go to design? Do I want to go to development? I don't like development, I want to go to testing. All these decisions you can take after you join. Do anything just to clear the interview, and that's all I would suggest. And if you're someone who is like, for the sake of joining this meeting, I don't want to go to IT, or I have no idea what I'm going to do, try focusing on the things that you like. Because I am a software engineer, I have a parallel YouTube channel, I'm running that, and I earn more than what I earn in my software engineering job. So in this era, you can do whatever you want and still make money out of it. So don't get into this bubble of like, only if I get selected in IT, otherwise that's all, I'm screwed. Don't think like that. For safer option, have this as, because when you compare to other companies, other industries, IT is way easier to get in. So what you can do is just prepare some basics, just clear the aptitude, learn some basics, get into IT, and then from now parallelly do what you're passionate about, so that even if you don't like IT, because you're not sure, right? You've not worked in IT before. So once you start working, you'll know that does it work for me or not. So if it works, good, carry on. You can always switch to any domain you want in the IT. If you don't like, then you should have a backup plan, right? So start that also from now. Focus on your hobbies or something from now and try to monetize it. and then parallelly work on this job thing. Just apply in LinkedIn, Naukri, and if you know someone, ask them to refer you. All you have to do now is to get a job, any job. Don't go for some BPO kind of job, because I don't see a career growth in it, unless you really like communication. Go for something like testing or development or designing, something like that. So it's so easy, guys. Don't stress out. And then and for more IT related information from the backbencher perspective, you can check out my YouTube channel, which is Rahul Space Yam, where I post some videos related to IT, which will for sure be useful for you. And I post other stuff also, like fashion, fitness, sometimes dating advice also. So I'm sure it will be helpful for you, for both men and women. All the best, and it's so easy. Don't stress out. Is what I'm gonna say again. Hema Malini is leaving the meeting. Okay, she didn't like me. Yeah, that's all. Any questions you can ask. I am still available. No questions. You're done. You all good, or you're just doing something else, having in the meeting? Okay, Venkatesh is leaving the meeting. Guys, come on. You can like think of me as a friend, and then you can ask anything. I know you are so much confused right now. You know nothing. I know that. I completely understand. So I'm ready to help you if you have any questions. Munagala Sai Raghava. No, I'm just. Do you have any questions, or it's fine if you don't have any? Yeah, that's the subscriber spirit, man. How did I find you? Yeah, that's a vibe.
Sir,
Thanks, Raghava. What do you like the most in the complete playlist? Which type of
no
content
sir,
do you
no
like?
sir. I already watched your YouTube video, sir. It is very nice, sir.
Not.
Useful, sir. Very much useful. I didn't expect that you'd say.
Okay. Don't call me sir.
Oh, okay.
I think someone just posted a question over here.
In the
So
chat.
yeah,
Okay.
is the aptitude same for all jobs? Yeah, most likely it is same, but you have to get it cleared. And all you can do is some months of preparation, and you're good to go.
You just practice, like, don't think too much. Go to India Bix or like anything. This one book, good old book called R.S. Agarwal, is it? You can take the book and then solve few bunch of problems. It's not like aptitude. It's not like you have to get it right every time. Most of the you just have to get the practice out of it, and then you're good to go. If the more you practice, it's easy for you to crack the aptitude round. Don't think too much about the technical round for now. Focus on aptitude and then like basics. I've told this like 20 times now since I've started, but yeah, that's what is required in the initial stages. Right, Vandana?
Rahul. Yes, Rahul.
Topper.
Guys, any more questions?
It's Saturday, 12 o'clock. The
Yeah,
weather is
sitting with
good.
us, breaking their head. Come on, guys, we have crossed this age. We know what you guys doing, so it's okay. But seriously, if you want any help, you can ask us.
No, you can't. You can't ask. Is this the time or never?
Exactly.
How do Raghava is asking, Rahul, how do you improve your communication? So I was very poor. I Babu sir knows. I was only good to clear the
I know,
interview. That's
Rahul.
all. I would not go in front of the class to give like. If sometimes people ask us to talk in front of the class just to get out of the fear. I would not go at all. Since I have many North Indian friends and I've worked in bunch of places, I had to learn. That's how.
Indicate. Okay, why English is because in a team, if you're working, you will have few people working in India, you'll have few people working in Japan, you'll have few people working in Shanghai, and few in US. US English, no, like, oh my god, I don't understand what they talk itself. For a few minutes, I'll have to look at their voice, like what are they talking, and only then I'll be able to understand. Okay, so this guy is asking for such and such. And if you see people with Japan and Shanghai and all, you won't understand what they are talking itself. Their English will be like those of our school going people. So if you if you're working for a project, and if you know what is the issue, and if you don't communicate it properly, it will become a mess. So that is why people tell you have to communicate properly. Okay, so preferably it will be English, because only it is the only like international language which every people know. So if you're looking out for that, I'll suggest you can talk to yourself in English, and you can like conduct mock interviews, or you can talk to among your friends in English also. So just try out if that helps.
Sir, these guys are from third year or final year, sir?
They are from final year, third year. Third year.
Okay. Okay, now so that they are very, they're chilling now. Still the heat is not turned on.
Yes.
But anyway, no one has any questions other than my subscriber, who proves that is my subscriber. No one has guts to ask any question now.
They will soon.
Yeah, I would always say have a backup, like a hobby or something which has some potential to pay you in a long term, and then just in a side by try IT.
Yeah, that is what. I mean, if you're working in IT, that is a must actually.
Yeah.
You must have a backup plan.
Not only in IT, ma.
I think Babu sir has started his career in IT and then switched to teaching later. He has told this story.
Yes.
Thank you, Rahul. Now we are express my.
Now I understand why did you say that.
So now I know that number of people are watching Rahul's YouTube. So now only I'm
they're
getting
searching. They're searching my name. Yeah, it's Rahul Spacem. I'll put it here in the chat.
Yeah.
You can text me, but don't hope that I'll reply you back.
Who one is
Girls, Korean series they're watching, I guess.
Oh, come on, girls! Even I watch.
Again, I want to say the thanks to my student Rahul and Vandana. So to accept my request and so act as a resource person in this webinar. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Vandana.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Anything for you and anything for the content. This video I'll post in YouTube. You can check them out. Marketing.
Now we have got another, I think.
Thank you so much to all the people who've left and then who are still here, and then to Babu sir and Krishna sir. I think Paul sir has already dropped.
Yes. He is on another meeting.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Please don't forget to check out my YouTube channel and hit the like button. Subscribe.
Okay.
All the best, guys.
Okay, thank you, Vandana. Thank you, Rahul.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
It's been a highly informative session for our students. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mudinch. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. That's helpful. இருந்துச்சா இல்லைன்னு தெரியல, பட் ஃபன்னாக இருந்திருக்கும் எனக்கு டெஃபினட்டாக தெரியும். இன்னொரு வீடியோ பார்க்கலாம். See you. Bye bye. Limited time. Do what you love. Stay happy. Rahul.